Go, go, Power Rangers! Hello, everybody. I'm back. Today, I went and saw Saban's Power Rangers. Oh, man. Okay, let me start by saying this. I grew up with Power Rangers as a kid. I watched most of them, actually, most of them, honestly. The first Power Ranger series, just to clarify, was Dino Thunder for me, because that was my very first season I ever saw, and that's what led me to learn more about Power Rangers. So when I heard they were making a live action film, I was kind of skeptical about it, but some of the casting choices weren't too bad, and I have to say, after seeing the film, I quite enjoyed it. Okay, so let me talk about what I liked. Okay, our Rangers were great, actually. The casting for each of the five Rangers I thought was good because each of these Rangers, they're not the likeliest people. They've done some stuff they're not proud of and whatnot. They're some of them have not done some stuff they're not proud of. Some are not one of the crowd and everything. And that actually was something I kind of liked. Jason, when you first meet him, we learn he was a football player. He had a scholarship and everything, and then till one accident where he got himself in big trouble, which cost him a lot. You meet Billy in detention, who I really love Billy because he's autistic. It is great to see that, and I personally enjoyed it. I just loved his reason for detention. Like, wow, you actually did that? I didn't think. Why didn't I think of that? So I enjoyed Billy because he was very smart, and he's autistic. I loved since I'm autistic, and I thought that was great. I like Trini because we learned she is gay, and she's not used to being close to people because she doesn't see the point because she's always the new kid and all that and such. So Kimberly was interesting to see and all because her best friends ditched her. She cuts off her hair, and she has some issues of her own as well. And then Zach, who we also meet in the film, he's a guy just trying to take care of his sick mother and everything and all. And you connect to these Rangers a lot because they all have baggage. They all have something about them, and you really feel for them and such. And I kind of like that a lot because it was very much interesting, very different, and whatnot and such. So okay, Bryan Cranston as Zordon was perfect. When I heard that announcement, I was like, yes, because for those who don't know, Bryan Cranston did voice some of the original monsters in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and to have him as the voice of Zordon and all, and see his head and all that was pretty awesome. And all. Now, Bill Hader voices Alpha 5. Okay, Alpha looked good because he was supposed to look very alien and whatnot, but at the same time he had those wide eyes, and it just kind of was like whoa. But it wasn't that and everything. He had some stretchy arms which were pretty great. He had some humorous lines and all, and that was actually pretty cool. So. And Elizabeth Banks played Rita Repulsa. Now her story was actually kind of interesting because you see her with the gold staff and everything, and she was once a ranger and all that. And I kind of thought that was kind of because she was once part of Zordon's team, and the power got to her, corrupted her and such. So, but as a fan of Power Rangers, I really did enjoy this movie because I grew up with Power Rangers, like I said, and there was just some of the new stuff and ideas I like because I've always wanted Power Rangers to be a bit darker and a bit different. And this kind of was great because each of the Rangers, they have issues, they have stuff they're trying to figure out and whatnot, and I didn't mind that because it made them feel like people, and at the same time, it took it in a whole new direction. The Zords were pretty awesome, I have to say. I liked the Zords quite a bit, especially Zach when he first gets into it. He's just like so because it's a sword. I'm like, I would be too. So, but yeah, the Megazord wasn't bad looking. I liked that the design. The design wasn't too bad and everything. And although there's no cockpit like in the original series, it was not too bad in all that sense. So, but yeah, this film I don't really hate by all means. It's kind of like a love letter to childhood for those who really love Power Rangers, who grew up with it. I collected a lot of the toys. I had seen the movies, uh, and I really did enjoy them a lot. They actually played one of the Go Go Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and everything. And I thought that was so great. It's like, there it is. Plus, we had 2 cameos from 2 former actors who played Power Rangers. The actress who played Kimberly, Amy Johnson, I believe is her name, and Jason David Frank, who's been the legendary Tommy Oliver. Oh god, I just went like, that's it, that's him. So, it was just so great just to see that and all. This Power Rangers film wasn't bad. I liked the different tone. It had an interesting feel to it. I liked the casting of the Rangers, the effects and everything, from the design to the ship to the coins to the Zords, and Zordon was pretty new and different. And I liked that a lot and such. So I do have some negatives though. First off, Goldar. Look, I like Goldar in the original series. He was pretty funny and he was always read as a right-hand kind of guy. This version was okay, but yeah, no, I miss my Goldar. Elizabeth Banks wasn't bad as Rita. She was pretty at funny times, but yeah, she's that classic villain thing, and she was pretty awesome, and I did enjoy her. The thing about this film, though, is now if anyone after seeing this film, I was thinking, should I go get some donuts? Because there's a Dunkin' Donut. Like there's the thing she's after. Is like, it's at a Dunkin' Donuts. Huh? Who'd have thought of Dunkin' Donuts? So, overall, I did enjoy this film a lot more than I anticipated. Actually, like I said, I grew up with Power Rangers as a kid. I really did love Power Rangers, and this has been around for so long, since the 90s. It was when it first started, and Power Rangers has been going on and everything. And for many of us, we grew up with that. We enjoyed these characters. We enjoyed, each the stories about them battling the monsters, seeing the Zords, seeing the funny moments and such like that. And I personally enjoyed it a lot. The casting in the film, like I said, I really liked. I especially love Billy. I thought it was great to have someone autistic, and he flat out says it, and it's like, that is exactly how I would react, how I used to react, I should say. I did enjoy Zach a lot, because this guy's, he's taking care of his mom and everything. He's worried that he's not there for her. He's worried about her a lot. Kim had some issues. Trini, the same, and Jason. And I really liked that a lot. These characters felt like people, and you really did enjoy them a lot. So, but yeah, it was just, I grew up with Power Rangers. This was something I was looking forward to seeing, because if you are a fan of Power Rangers, I think you will like this movie. And personally, I just had a fun time, and I want more movies. I just want to see more Power Ranger movies like this. However, that's kind of my thing, though, is I was thinking about that after I seen the movies, like, if they can keep doing this, because I would love to see it, they should stop at a certain point, because they can't keep making these movies forever and ever. There needs to be a conclusion. And I thought maybe they should end, like, they go from Mighty Morphin to space as the ending and everything, but they may do something different, who knows. But I really did enjoy Power Rangers a lot. So overall, I'm going a solid 4 out of 5. It was just really great. I really loved this movie a lot. I really enjoyed it. There was I'm not going to spoil anything about the film, because I want you to go in to see it for yourself if you haven't already seen it on. Yeah, it was just really great. There is an end credit scene, and it just makes me go, oh, please get that character in, please. So, but those are my thoughts on Power Rangers. I really did enjoy it. I've got it already pre-ordered on Blu-ray, because I was like, I really like this film a lot, so. It was very different. It was very new. The stuff, the ideas and all were really great. The Rangers I loved. The effects and the action were pretty awesome. It's just, Goldar was kind of my big issue, and at the same time, Dunkin' Donuts. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought, and let me know what you think. I also want to know, what is your favorite Power Rangers team? Like, what's your favorite? I mean, I know many people say, Mighty Morphin's the best, but for me personally, like I said, it's Dino Thunder, because if it wasn't for that, I would not learned more about Power Rangers. I would have learned from the very beginning, watch the original series to where we are now, I believe. So, but let me know in the comments, and also thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.